Talking about the driver golf swing drill that keeps on working. This drill is really concentrating on your move in transition. How can we keep this club face square in transition? Not what a common mistake is, opening this up, which requires either two of these releases. One, where the hands really cross, or two, where we get this lead wrist cupping into the golf ball and that scoopy sort of look to the golf swing. So all we're going to need to do, really nice and simple, if you're doing this at home right now, you can do exactly this. Put the video on the side. I got some double-sided sticky tape and a nice pink tee. Stick it to that, work with blue tack or whatever. So I think of this as a club face awareness drill. And as I mentioned then, I address the golf ball, and so many people in transition get this golf club face open. Either from trying to shower the club face remains open because they don't strengthen it, or coming over the top, they open this face as well. So what is the move we're looking for? We're looking for you in transition to have that feeling of T-peg to the ground. Up, T-peg to the ground. And you might look at that and go, well, Alex, that's really close that. Well, yes it is. But as I mentioned before on this channel, we have to feel the opposite to find that middle ground. Now, I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to look at the screen here. So I'm going to hit one. And what I want you to do is I'm going to hit one where I feel as though the T-peg would be up towards the sky, very open club face, commonly what we see with a lot of club golfers. We're then going to look at the screen with, not thought we'll play yet, Molinari or Bryson, not chosen yet. I think we'll probably go Molinari and just show you what he does. So let's remove this for now. We're going to pop it back on in a second. We're not going to forget about this. This is more to go on with the drill. But let's hit this one away. I'm going to feel as though my club face is very open in transition, and then I hit this ball away. So let's now have a look at that screen. Look at this compared to one of the top players in the world right now. So let's compare. Tour players, we're going to go Molinari. We're going to get him with his driver swing. Okay, so what we commonly see with most club golfers, a little bit underplaying this one. And we're going to say, I know the camera's a little bit blurry, but the club face angle will roughly be around here. Very open. So no way near matching spine angle. Looking at Molinari here, on the way down, look how much closer this club face is to matching his spine angle. Totally different. Mine, on being really open, is somewhere around here. His is a lot more neutral. We're trying to feel the complete opposite to find that middle ground of around here. The more neutral we get the club face feeling in transition, the less manipulation we've got to have through the shot. And if we feel less manipulation, then we feel like we're going to hit the target more often. So get that T-peg back on there. Hopefully you're not taking yours off. Press it down. Stand over your imaginary golf ball. What I want you to feel is this. I want you just to stay looking down towards the ground, and I want you to work out in your own mind's eye, how do I get that golf club into this position? I want you to do 2 or 3 reps, not looking at it, just trusting it. And then on the third one, pay close attention to the position of your hands. So we're going to go 1. So do this with me now. 1, back to the golf ball. 2, really feel that T-peg to the ground. And 3, T-peg to the ground. Now I can look at my hands. Well, look at this. Lead wrist is flat, right palm's towards the ground. Yes, it's very exaggerated this, but this is what we're looking to achieve. Opposite will be very much like this. Require either this release or this release. If we get the club face much stronger, we can rotate through and hold that angle much better on the way through. And as I like, I'm a big advocate of this, arms and body then work together. So I think if you do that, 2 or 3 reps right now, try it again, you'll really start to build that awareness up. Build that awareness up. And I want you to get a piece of paper here on the side and write down what you're feeling. So if I was telling you right now what I was feeling and sort of my areas in which I get some good feelings is my right palm to the ground, and then I'm going to throw the frisbee with my right hand. That is the sort of analogy that I get from that byproduct of T-peg to the ground. So the T-peg is giving me great club face awareness. I'm using this to give me that awareness and going, right, okay, telling my brain, point this T-peg to the ground. What feelings is that giving me in the shot? Right palm's the ground and frisbee it. That's what works for me. But I want you to write down what works for you, because that's the most important thing. You have to find what works for you. Use this drill. It really does keep on working, because if you lose this feeling, get the T-peg back on, get that awareness back, and bring it into your golf game. I'm going to hit this one away. I'm going to show you that feeling of the frisbee with the right hand. But if you are enjoying this video, actually, firstly, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We have daily tips that help you improve your game. We've also got reviews that go up on Friday. If you've not already, please do make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. That's that one down there, and join in on any comments you've got about this drill, anything you've got going in your golf game, and what driver you're gaming right now. I can't wait to get the rad speed in the bag. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this whole thing in. My practice swing, I'm gonna feel as though my T-peg's to the ground, T-peg's to the ground in my mind's eye, T-peg's to the ground, that frisbee move through the shot. This is what I'm feeling through impact. That gives me my best feeling. Remember, it's not about me, this. I'm showing you the process you've got to go through. T-peg on, 1, 2, third one, look at it, pay close attention to your wrist positions. Then I want you to hit the golf ball away with a feeling. Write that feeling down, because when you come to the range, or when you come to hit more balls inside, or more balls at your net, wherever you are in the world right now, if you've got a feeling that you're writing down, you can come back and revisit that feeling next time. It's not, God, what did I feel that time? You lose it. We can't be in that scenario. We need to make sure we're on top of these feelings and logging them down. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow.